Welcome to PSCMS. Good morning, students. In the last 3 periods, I gave the test. I hope you are completed. Now let's start with the new chapter, that is chapter number 4, working with table. In the last period, we have seen how to create the database, how to create the table, what are the data types, what are the features of this. Now we are going to start a new chapter, that is working with tables. Now let's start the new chapter. A table is a database object that contains the basic information you wish to store. It contains the rows and columns. It is used to store information in organized way. In MS Access, a table can have a maximum of 255 columns with unlimited rows. You cannot have 2 tables with the same name in database. In the previous chapter, you have studied the creation and the management of database from scratch, including how to set up a tables, fields and data types. In a database, this chapter you can learn about how to handle and work in a table. To work on a database that is already created, one need to open the database first. Now, let's see how to open the existed database. Means, in the last chapter we already created one database, that is student. You can see on your screen a student database is already there. You just have to click on that table which you want to open. Click on that and that database will open. When you open the existing database, this screen will appear. Here you can see on your left side a student info table is there and a mark list table is there. Means in this table, in this database, we have 2 types of tables, okay, which is already created. Now, how to open the existing table? Just you have to click on that table, whichever you want to open. Then that table will open in your datasheet view. Always remember, whenever you open any table, it will open in your datasheet view. Okay? Now, if I want to make changes in the existing table, like if I want to add the new table, how to do that? Now let's see, there are 2 options to do that. First, here already you can see add new field option is there. I am showing with the mouse cursor. Add new field is there. If suppose I want to add the new table, I can type here the name of this field and then the entry. Suppose I will add information here like email ID. Okay, so that email ID will be the heading of my column or the field, you can say, and here I will give the data to that. Like for example, I'll type Vishal 123 @gmail.com. Like this, we can edit your table. Suppose I don't want this field in my table. So of course you can select this field and you can see the delete column option is there. You just have to select that. You can delete it. One more option is there. You can see when you select any column or a field, you can see in the record option, delete option is there. You can see in the, just click on the arrow, you have option the delete a record and delete column. If I want to delete the whole column, I will select the column. If I want to delete only record, the record will be deleted. Okay, if I will delete this, then everything will be removed. Means only that particular column. Okay, now this one method we have seen how to delete particular column and how to add a column to your table. Now we will see in your design view how to delete or how to edit. Okay, now we will see how to edit or delete the table fields from design view. Just click on the view. Here we have the option design view. Click on that. Here you will see, suppose last time I have shown you, if I want to delete here you have to click and you can see the delete row. If you will delete, it will ask whether you want to delete or not. If you click on yes to permanently delete the fields, once you delete, you will not get it back. So remember that thing. Whatever data, records, whatever you entered, that everything will be removed from this. So like this you can edit the table and that contains. Now close this. While closing, it will ask whether you want to save. Just click on the yes, it will be saved. Now the next is hiding columns. Suppose some columns of your table you don't want to delete but you want to hide them. That is also possible. So how to do that? So first, right click on the column heading and that which we want to hide. Then you have the hide option. Suppose I want to hide the standard column from this table. So right click on that field and here you can see the hide column. See, it doesn't mean that column is deleted, it's just that it will hide it from your view. So you just hide the. So how to get that back? Means how to show it again. So again we have to right click. What you have to do? You just have to right click on the column and then you can see unhide column option. Just click on that. Here you will see the columns are listed in your table. Here roll number, students, standard, DOA and DOB, address, contact number, add new field options are there. Suppose if you want to hide the date DOA, you just have to click on the option in front of that box. Just have to click that deselect will happen, means that field will be hide from your view. Suppose you want to get it back, just you have to click on that and then the standard we have previously hide, right? So we can unhide that so it can be seen to you. See, we get it back, right? Understood everyone? Now let's move for the next point, that is freeze columns. Now what is freeze? Freezing a column in MS refers to making the selected column appear at the leftmost side in the table and make them visible at all the times irrespective of the direction you scroll. Did you get that? Means any column which you think that is most important and you want to make it prior to that column, so you can freeze that column and that will be displayed to the left side all the time, even if you are scrolling the records up and down. Okay, let's see how to do that. Suppose I want to freeze this name column, so right click, just click on the table, right click, and here we have the freeze columns. Select that one. Now you can see the difference between the freeze column. So it came to the left side. Okay, so whenever you are just scrolling up and down, it will be visible to you all the time. That is a freeze column option. Now how to do that? We have seen. Now we'll see how to unfreeze that column. So again the same method, just right click on that and here we have unfreeze all column is there. Just select that. It will be unfreeze. Now the next point is renaming a field. Many times happens then when you want to rename your field. Suppose if you have written the wrong spelling or you want to change the name of that column. So what you have to do, you just have to double click on that field name and then a cursor will appear. Here you can type the whatever changes you want to make. It can be possible. Just student, name of the student, we will change it to name of the student. Okay, like this we can rename the field, then moving a field and moving through records. Now we'll see how to move a field from one place to another. How to do that? You just have to drag and your field will be removed from one place to another. Can you see? The standard is placed from this to this, right? Suppose I want to place this here. So what you have to do? You just have to drag that field from one place to another, then you can change the field space. You can change the place of that particular field. Okay, so till now we have seen some of the options in this fourth chapter. In the next chapter we will see the remaining points.